I started tennis at the age of 4. Initially, it was very depressing because tennis was the only thing I knew.
Beautiful things that I got to know from this journey of yours.
So, VIVZ World Fashion Week is my IP. We do shows all over the world, namely London, Milan, Paris, Dubai. Don't take your success too seriously.
So we have our proud pro-luxurian today, Honorable Mr. VIVEK PAWAR. A radiant life is one where glamour and wellness unite. Right. So today at Proluxe, PP podcast, we have a wonderful guest who is radiating all across the world through his various fashion shows. So we have our proud pro-luxurian today, Honorable Mr. VIVEK PAWAR. Yes, through his VIVZ international fashion shows, this is the 5th year he is traveling all across the globe. But let me tell you all, he is also an excellent international tennis player. As well as he has done a lot of studies, grooming, courses, coaching, everything, so many things, and he has won Mr. India. So let's meet our proud pro-luxurian VIVEK PAWAR.
Thank you so much.
Welcome VIVEK to my show, and thank you so much for being here today. We are all super excited to know you as a glamorous person, as well as a person who is more fit, fine, into wellness, as well as a tennis player. So would like to know more about your life and your life journey. How did it all start? Like when did you start, and how, being a tennis player, you have also made it to fashion and glamour?
Right. So, first of all, thank you for having me here. And it's a great pleasure and honor. I started tennis at the age of 4 because my parents wanted, my dad really loved tennis.
Wonderful.
And he put us through. Though in the beginning I didn't like it so much. As a kid, getting up at 5 a.m. in the morning is tough. So, but that discipline helped. And till 18 years, I played state level, national level, international level tennis tournaments. And again, all over the world. We did US tour, we did Asian tour. And at age 18,
I think you even played with Sania Mirza. And
yes. So, yes. Our pro circuit was whenever we used to play pan India, it was there's Guwahati or Delhi or Chennai. We all used to play together. So there was under 12, under 14, under 16 categories. Yeah. Okay. So on those lines we played, and at 18, unfortunately, I met with an accident. Okay. And that's when modeling started. Yeah. So
unlike we say, you can make the snake, you can make a ladder out of the snake also. That's what you made.
Yes.
And what beautiful things that I got to know from this journey of yours is, one is disciplined behavior. Right. I think discipline, if it is set at the right age, true, according to neuroplasticity, your neuronal pathways are so wired then that it brings you success in each and every aspect of your life. If you're disciplined in one area, then what happens is all the other areas of your life are taken care of. Which is very well seen in your personality.
Thank you so much.
And oh my God, you started at the age of 4 years, and despite not liking it, you continued till 18, which is a big thing.
Yes. So
I think
I think parents are to be credited for that. And the earlier you put your kids into sports, gymnastics or whatever, outdoor sports, because now it's so much of a mobile area, so much of place where everybody is stuck to the screens. the small and the big screens. So this is I mean, get them
Wonderful.
outdoors. Yeah.
Wonderful. That's a big wellness tip for the kids as well as the parents, I think.
Yes. Yeah.
And tell me, Vivek, like, so at the age of 18, what were you exactly doing when you met this accident, and how did you move to, fashion?
Right. So I was playing in Brunei. I fell down on a particular tennis court, and I continued playing. I didn't know it was so serious. When I got back home, back in India, I realized the injury was very serious. It was
Oh
on
my
a
goodness.
it was on a playing hand. I'm a lefty, so it was on the left hand on a ring finger, and it took me 3 years to come back to tennis.
Oh.
And from 11 to 12 hours of tennis a day to like 0 hours of tennis, so it was quite depressing.
yeah.
Took me a year to come back, but thank God, because of the sports achievements I got through Symbiosis College, and that's when slowly and steadily the modeling started, because I had the height and the body because of tennis. So the fitness was there, and so that's when small shows started winning them, and then Mr. India happened. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. But I truly, empathize with you. 3 years having that, struggle of what to do next. Like,
Yes.
you're not able to play or achieve whatever you are doing. And you had road success in that field. Leaving that field and shifting to another is really challenging. So what were your thoughts and what motivated you to keep going?
Okay, so basically it was, initially it was very depressing, because that's tennis was the only thing I knew.
Yeah.
Tennis was the only identity I had. My city, my country knew me as a tennis player.
Yeah.
But it took me 1 year to come out of it. And again, I think the main thing is, as a sportsman, you come back.
Yeah, right.
As a sportsman, you love winning, no doubt.
Yeah.
You play to win, but when you lose, that is the biggest, I think, lesson I learned,
Lessons,
that then failure is going to happen to you, and you are going to lose.
Right.
Whether it's a tennis match or a match in life, you're going to lose, but you have the way a sportsman comes back.
With the
I think,
sportsman zeal and
yes,
spirit again.
little bit of hope, little bit of. I mean, I got like to represent a college shows which were like locally done. But that time it was a big thing for me, and that I took it as an opportunity, and that I said, why to do it locally? Why not do it nationally or internationally? That's when Mr. India happened.
Wow, excellent. And I feel so proud for you that not only you went on a platform and became Mr. India, but then internationally you have created platform for so many people, and now that you have so many brands which are associated and connected with you.
Yes.
So please tell us about VIVZ international fashion shows. We are really excited.
Yeah. So VIVZ World Fashion Week is our is my IP.
Yes.
We do shows all over the world, namely London, Milan, Paris, Dubai. 2025 will be opening up to New York. We'll be opening up to Portugal. We'll be opening up to Ghana as well. So next year would be 12 shows.
Wow.
Again, the whole idea was to get Indian people on a global map.
Right.
That was the whole idea. So we gave opportunities to a lot of upcoming designers. Of course, we work with a lot of big brands as well.
Yes.
But the whole idea is to get them global and give them a platform. So we become a platform for them. Yeah.
Wonderful. And can you tell us about the brands that you're currently working with?
So there are many brands like Vivienne Westwood, like Michael Lombard, Jane Pearson. These are designer brands of the world. One is in Spain, one is in New York, one is in Germany. Pia Bolte is one of the biggest designers in Germany and New York. She's doing extremely well as a designer.
Wonderful.
And she does worldwide shows, and she's also part of our VIVZ. Yeah.
Excellent. I see a depth of knowledge which is turned to wisdom, and now with lots of experience traveling all across the globe. I really wonder at times that how you are able to adjust your body to different geographic countries, and adapt to the wellness routines and regimes.
Right.
So we are a little bit greedy. We would like to know more in a short span of time.
Sure.
So we have the second round called the rapid fire round.
Okay, sure.
Wherein we just throw out so many questions and we want so many answers from you. Okay. So what's your favorite wellness routine?
It's basically walking.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes, and meditating.
Achha.
These two things I follow regularly because, I travel a lot. So there are different time zones. There you can't take care of your diet so well.
Yes.
How you can do it in India. So when you are in Europe or when you are in US, you have to just kind of do whatever, you have to make the
Right.
best of
What's
the time.
available. Yeah.
What's available.
Wonderful.
So these are two things.
Wonderful. And what's the best advice you've ever received?
Don't take your success too seriously.
That's nice. Wonderful. Then the sky is the limit, I feel.
Yes.
Like, you can go on one after the other.
True.
Wonderful. So you're a morning person or night owl?
I am a really early morning person.
Early morning person?
Yes.
Oh, looking at your job, your profession and your culture and being into modeling, people might wonder like, how can you be a morning person?
Yes. So I kind of manage because it's that discipline is from the
Yes.
tennis days,
Yes.
from earlier days. So I definitely get up early every day.
Okay.
And there are late nights sometimes because of our shows and because of our events. But those are the days you have to kind of exception. But throughout the year, yes.
I think this is the right message for all the people out there, because that's what Glamourwell talks about, which
Yes.
is my philosophy, which is
True.
beyond holistic wellness
Okay.
came spiritual wellness.
Yeah.
So after spiritual wellness, we have stopped somewhere only on mental health or meditation. But my research since 2006
Okay.
was based on what is changing in mankind, what is human evolution, and that is where I found that we have unconsciously entered modernization.
True.
We moved from 2G to 5G. We are
Yeah.
eating pesticide-rich food.
Yeah.
We are surrounded with lot of connectivity, which demands our time and attention.
True.
Like Facebook, Instagram is there, but then everybody demands a reply, connectivity.
Yes. True.
That comes with the added time demand and stress based on the time management
100%.
again.
Yes.
So Glamourwell is what the world needs.
Wow.
And what I see in this answer of yours is a Glamourwell message. That even if you are a model, you are into glamorous field, even if you are working so much, traveling globally, still you are able to maintain and manage time to align your circadian rhythm,
Yes.
being a morning person
Yes.
and being a disciplined person. So wellness is just a byproduct.
Exactly.
So my message is wellness is that easy. Just like you breathe in air, you have enough water, you have enough sunlight.
That's
So
so
is
true.
wellness. It can be easy. You don't need gyms. You are already doing just walking,
Yes.
right?
100%.
And meditation, and you are quite balanced.
True,
So such a beautiful, wonderful, inspiring example, live example for my audience. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you so
Vivek.
much.
And with here goes another question is your best way to de-stress.
Okay, so best way to de-stress is, can I say 3 things?
Yes, please.
Tennis, music, and movies.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Describe your perfect day in 3 words. When do you feel it as, okay, you feel content within?
I only feel content when we finish a big, grand, world-class show.
Wow.
That's
Wonderful.
yeah.
I mean, that's your life purpose, and I think you have aligned to your life purpose. Vivek, mostly people, they are confused because they don't know themselves.
Correct.
That's one.
Yeah.
And then because they don't know themselves, they can't demand it in a better way, and they don't get it, or you can say they don't get it into their profession.
That's true.
So if you love your profession, if it's aligned with your life purpose, then nothing like it.
Yes,
You
I
create
think
magic
that's-
everywhere.
Yeah, it's important.
And I think that's the reason why you can travel across so many times. So we would really like to know that if there's a funny incidents or a story that you can remember at some place and tell our audience.
See, a lot of funny things happen because of the language barrier. Because we
yeah.
deal with so many of our designers who are from Spain or Portuguese or
Right.
these different countries, and they don't even know English. So I mean, it's even the normal conversation gets really funny.
Right.
And whatever you're trying to tell them, you have to tell them through actions, and gets really funny in the show because first of all, you're stressed that you want to get the
Right.
show done
Yeah.
nicely, and secondly, I mean, you start laughing because of the kind of things they do, and of course, different cultures. The way
Yes.
they react is very funny.
It's very funny.
Yeah, because
So yes, I've been with a lot of few communities, which is like I've been with Korean communities since
Yes,
last 5 years,
correct.
or Japanese communities,
Right.
and then with Taiwan, people from Taiwan. But what I've seen is there are different understandings.
Yes.
One country, they don't like you talking directly about business. they can talk, but you can't.
Oh,
you have to take
correct.
it slow.
Yes, yeah, correct.
Then we have to talk slow. We can't be hurrying in our words and speech.
Right.
They understand it stepwise.
Stepwise,
So we
yeah.
have to adapt and adjust each time we travel a different country.
Correct.
Right. So can you tell us a challenge that you faced? Like it was really a challenge and it tested you. And how did you overcome that test?
Okay. So, see, challenge is a part of our profession because we travel the world and there are a lot of challenges, and particular challenge we face is when we had the country's heads, the head of the country expired just 2 days before my show, and the whole country was shut down.
Oh my
And
goodness.
all the designers were in that particular country. Everything was set, and the only thing, you know, and the whole team, it was like a collapse
Yeah,
situation. It was the worst thing happened because we know that 2 days later there's a show, and actually we now know that the person is no more, so it's going to get cancelled because it's going to be morning time for a month. But we have to just keep the faith. We have to just postpone that particular event to the next year. And
To the next year.
yes, because it's our fashion weeks are February, September,
Yeah.
then again February. So September we had this incident, and but I mean, I had to just keep a strong face, you know, keep my emotions intact, and just give strength to the team, because everybody's there to do the show, and it's not happening, you know that. Yeah.
And you know, all across the globe, people who are connected for the show, winning that trust, and you know, taking it ahead and making it even successful the next time.
The next time is
Wonderful. Hats off to you for this dedication, and you know, I think this is where your discipline and the grooming has helped you since when you were young.
Yes,
so I
definitely.
think that helps people a lot, and that's what the right message can be for my audience as well. That discipline is the gateway to freedom.
That is so true. Yeah, that is so true. I think I live by that this thing, and yeah, it's come with sports. It comes with whatever your upbringing, or but discipline, it should be a part of your this thing, and that also keeps you away from the vices. That also keeps you away, because this is you know, as you know, the glamour field. You know, you are you know, exposed to so many new things and so many new this thing, but you have to just, you know, if you're disciplined and you know your job and purpose, I think you will not deviate.
For the glamour field also, what I really liked, one sentence was, choose your parachutes wisely.
Yes, that is the truth.
You know, long back people used to talk about character ethics and life values. This is why discipline also comes in. When you're true with your life values, you're disciplined. When you are disciplined, you take the right decisions. You don't go for breadcrumbs, you know. And then that's where you are protected, as well as you get assured success.
Right.
So that's what is more important, I feel.
True.
And now with times, since more than 150 years, people are talking about grooming, etiquettes, personality ethics. You know, the base has to ultimately be character ethics, which is the foundation.
Which is the foundation.
Yeah,
so
and I think
true.
then
Well said,
addictions and all of these stuff that happen in the industry won't be hazardous. They can be, because I talk about glamour well. I won't say, I myself, I drink Coke, I eat pizzas.
Yes, I mean,
and I still maintain.
Correct.
So I won't say that no addictions or no this thing, that thing, no extremes. But then yes, everything has to be in balance. And that's where I think if you are mentally, physically, emotionally aligned to your life purpose, then these things won't happen.
Won't happen. That's true. That's true.
So with that said, I think we move to a serious conversation. Let's move into a quick fun activity, because my podcast is all about glamour well. So what I wanted is, you know, people want to give wellness sessions and it gets boring, you know, it gets monotonous.
Correct.
So we have this fourth section wherein there's an act section. So all the speakers who are present here, so I ask them to act a little bit or do some activity for my audience. So what is the one thing that you would like to do for my audience?
I would like to show you probably the ramp walk and the poses, but that's what I do best.
Wonderful. I think ramp walk would be good, and some photo poses. So
I can do that,
men love to photo these days.
I know. It's
because men love to get clicked these days.
That's
and
true.
With your grooming, it would be wonderful for my audience as well. They can add a glam aspect to their life.
For sure. Definitely.
Thank you so much. Wow, that was wonderful. So many tips and tricks we got for my audience, and now you all must click and send us photographs. So in the comment section, you can post in your photographs and also tag Vivek for the same. So thank you so much, Vivek. You've been an excellent guest for all of us, and there are so many tips that we got from you, your life journey. I really am very happy the way you are managing both your wellness as well as the glamour aspect of your life. So for me, you are a true pro-luxurian, and I feel so proud for you.
Thank you.
At the end, would you like to give a small wellness message to my audience?
Yes. I think one quote I believe in is, it's amazing to see what you can do if you believe in something. I believe in myself and I'm going to amaze you. So just believe in yourself and I think you're going to rock the world.
Wonderful. Oh my God. This has so much of depth in it. I think this can be the core message for all of them. Yeah. So value yourself, see the depth, be confident in it and show out to the world. So it was so nice and so wonderful. I hope you'll watch this episode again because it has a lot of key takeaway messages for all of you. So pick up all those messages, add it into your wellness routine. And it was wonderful for me hosting VIVEK PAWAR here. Unlike VIVEK PAWAR, we are going to have a lot of proud pro-luxurians who will be here for this podcast. So do subscribe to this channel. Keep following us for the more wellness tips and more glamourwell wellness tips. Do visit Proluxe. Visit our website proluxeglamourwell.com. Visit the center which is located in Pune, Baner. It's a 10,000 square feet office. Thank you so much. Subscribe and do keep watching. Thank you.